Hi, welcome back to Resin by Drew. Today I'm going to be doing the flower coaster molds again, but the ones with the bud, or the ones that I think look like a bud with the leaves coming from them. So I'm going to be using this square holographic mold from Molds and Shapes, and I'm just going to set the flower into one corner. The colours I'm going to be using for the flower is Resin 8 Pina Colada and Resin 8 Strawberry Daiquiri. So we're on cocktails today. And then I'm going to be using Ranger Alcohol Pearls in Sublime for the leaves. And then I'm also going to be using Resi Tint Max Titanium White with a few drops of Pinata Pearl Alcohol ink for the white. So there's the Resi Tint Max, there's the Pinata Pearl, and just in case we didn't get the cocktails, there's the Strawberry Daiquiri and the Pina Colada there, and the Ranger Pearls. So I'm going to start off by pouring the resin into the coaster. And I'm saving about 30 grams of resin ready to make my white. Now the moulds don't have to be filled to the top to make the flowers. They just need a light layer on the bottom, really. I never like to fill them to the top because I always like to put a heat resistant layer on my coasters anyway. And of course the white will take them up a little bit more, that'll make them a little bit deeper. I'm just going to mix up my white. Start off with the Resi Tint Max White. So I'm going to just give it a stir in the tub with my stick. I'm going to give my stick a good scrape so there's hardly any left on. What's left on is going into my pot. Giving it a good stir. I don't want it really opaque white. I want it more of a milky white. That really. Happy with that. If you have it too opaque, that's what the weight of it, when you have it opaque, is one of the things that makes it sink to the bottom and cause the blobs, which I don't want blobs in the flowers. I'm going to add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops of the Pinata Pearl alcohol ink, and that's got a lovely sheen to it. I think it always works nice with the flowers, that one. I'm going to add that to the piping bag ready. And then we'll just add the alcohol inks. Yeah, I wondered how these flowers would look as a square. So I thought there's only one way to find out, and we'll give them a try. So I've got my piping bag ready. Let's have the alcohol inks, shall I say. And we'll start off with the pina colada. Giving it a good shake. I'll start by adding maybe 1 or 2 drops in the corner, depending. Add 2 drops in the corner and see how much that spreads. Quite nicely, and then we'll do the strawberry daiquiri. Doesn't it make you want to feel make you feel like you want to be on your holidays when you hear all these cocktail drink names? Does me anyway. And then I'll just add the green for the leaves. That one's not spreading quite as much. And then get my piping bag ready. Now, as before with this technique, I just want to snip off the very tip of my piping bag. So I'll just get, I've got a bit of tissue there, I can just make sure I've got the right size hole. Just want the very tip off. I'm not going to do it over the mould and under the camera because I don't want the tip flying off and going into my moulds now. That's fine. Here we go. Don't mind if the white line starts and finishes just over the edge of the mould, because that just means that I'm not going to get the blob inside the coaster. I do love the colours. Just going to snip a fraction more off, just the tiniest fraction. Better. I love the way this pink spread out over the green leaves there. Okay, so I'll just get my dotting tool. A little cloth and a little tissue. Just make my lines. So I'm going to come again. I'm not dragging my dotting tool along the bottom of the mould. I'm going to come in the 3, and then I'm going to take the tips out. Missing each one. The white is already starting to bloom, so that's good. Especially this one. This is the last one that I've just piped, and I think it's the one where the white's blooming the most. And it's super fast. The last one. Okay, so I'm going to pause the camera there, and I'm going to just give them a quick blast with the heat gun just to get rid of any bubbles, and I'll be back tomorrow for demoulding. See you soon. Hi, welcome back. The square flowers that I've done, hopefully they'll turn out like buds, but they're not looking much like buds from this side, but we shall see. And I've decided to put a backing layer on. Now I couldn't decide whether to go for a silver or gold, but then amongst my collection I've got the perfect solution, and I found a Hemway gold and silver, so I don't need to decide between silver and gold. I can use this one, which is actually both colours together. So I've just got a little bit of resin. It's not going to be a thick backing layer because I don't have much space left in my moulds. I'm just going to add a bit of glitter and give that a stir. I'm just going to add this as the backing layer. Like I say, it's not going to be a thick layer at all because there's not much space left in the moulds. A very nice colour. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to give this, I'll pause the video now so you don't have to listen to the heat gun. I'm just going to give this a blast with the heat gun and then I'll be back tomorrow to demold. See you soon. Hi, welcome back. So today we're going to unmold or demold these square coasters. I'll unmold them all and then we'll have a look at them. A little bit of overspill on that one, I'll come back to that one. Put that out of the way. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Oh, that's very pretty. Again, it's like a bud in the corner with the petals and the leaves coming down. I like the glitter on the back, and I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it is holographic, so it has got a holographic effect on there, which is really pretty. I'm not sure if it's picking up, I hope so. It's a pretty one. You can see the holographic effect a little bit more on that one. Like I said, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. I'm trying to get it with the light. I'm not sure how well it will be picking it up. Got a little bit of overspill on this one that I just need to deal with. Just trim that. Move yourself a little bit more to the centre, that one. I like the colours. This one was the cocktail colours, wasn't it? The flowers bloomed nicely as well. And then the last one. So I do like them in the corner with they do look like a bud with the flowers coming down, with the petals coming down, and then the leaves coming down at the bottom. So I do like them in the corner for a change. I do think it's a really nice change to have them like that. I just wish that I could get the camera to pick up the holographic effect better than I think it is. I hope you can see it. But those are the 4. So let me know what you think of them. And I'll be back soon with another experiment. We'll see you soon. Bye.